Well, there's the Mexican gang, MS-13, and the Crips, but everybody's jacked up because there's talk of the Yakuza joining forces with the Tongs.
But on this deal, who the players?
Well, there's a faction moving in from Southern California, but you gotta watch out for the Tamabuchi brothers. There's a meet happening here tomorrow. It's an office building.
I know something for you there, Mike. Let's set up a stakeout.
Some stakeout. There's nothing going down. I can't take this anymore. Come on, boss. The place is dead. Take a look.
Mike said that the meet was gonna be today. His word's usually pretty good. I don't know, man. If you could just hang for a little while.
You know, they should issue us motorhomes for stuff like this. For jobs like this. Why do CIs always say sometime today? I mean, why don't they ever say 2:15 today?
I don't know.
Come on, it's organized crime, right? Organize it.
Kane?
Yeah, I got a heads up for you.
Man, I sure hope so, because I'm sitting in front of an empty barrel for a long time.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen today. The Yakuza boys are gonna put on a show of force.
The Tongs, they're gonna take out the MS drug distributor.
It's at a warehouse on Maitland.
When?
Now.
All right, Randy, get with me, man. See if you can get Mason and Julia to meet me over here right now. I got some intel on it.
He's going down on Maitland.
Yeah, boss.
Vámonos ya. ¿Cuántos faltan? 50. Ven, para aquí. Sí. Aquí tenemos 3. Ven, jefe, ven. Julio, haga. Déjalo ahí. Yo lo recojo más tarde.
Get on the ground!
Freeze!
Get him down!
Get on the ground!
On the ground!
Who ordered the hit? Freeze! Trouble or nothing, then.
To a long and profitable association between the Yakuza and the town.
It's a good business.
Kompai.
Kampai.
Kompai.
You're wasting your time. なんで?俺はヤクザだ。これが俺の選んだ道だ。俺の人生だ。
Well, I know more about that path than you may think. It's not the end of the world. I've been very curious. You have a much higher rank than these other people, yet you're not ordering them around. You're acting just like another soldier. What's the story with that?
It's business.
Business.
So those are our residents. Looks Looks like he was calling home.
Check this out.
His number he calls a bunch.
Okay, got it. South King Street, near Chinatown. It's a business listing. Handmade Chinese pot stickers.
Right. But if you got 11 calls here this morning, I must really love the dumplings.
Hold on. This place has been busted before. It's a gambling joint. Run by the Tongs.
Of course it is.
So anyone here got any idea who I am? Anyone? What about you?
No, I don't.
Not even a little bit familiar? Maybe you need to look at my face a little better, huh? My name is Leroy Jacobs. Leroy Jacobs. Proud father of Brian, who died in the service of his country. Devoted husband. Reformed alcoholic. 2 years clean and sober. And now, former homeowner. Ring any bells?
Why did you leave Japan?
I was involved in human trafficking, buying and selling women for But sometimes I see them and see their tears. And I think my younger sister is coming up to age. And I ran into a problem. The Yakuza won't change their ways because of me.
Yakuza not gonna change because of you, but you can change.
Boss, sorry, we have a situation. Dispatch on 3 and it's urgent.
Be right there. Maybe we can make a deal. Like I said, I know that world as good as you. I know it very, very well. I know how to protect you and your family. Think about it. Kane.
We have a hostage situation at the Home National Bank. SWAT is being deployed now. Commander Shaw wants to talk to you.
Go ahead and patch him through.
It's Shaw.
Yeah, I hear you got a situation.
Yeah, the suspect gives his name as Leroy Jacobs.
Well, I mean, what does that have to do with me? That name doesn't ring a bell.
Well, he mentioned you. He's pretty freaked out.
We're just looking for any background you might have.
Well, I mean, I could talk to him.
Hell, you know how this goes, Kane.
This is a SWAT operation. We have our negotiator on site.
Well, I mean, it's not like I'm trying to step on any toes, man. I trained you. I know how
SWAT rules go. You know what?
I think I do remember this guy.
Let me talk to him.
All right, Kane. We'll try to keep this guy wrapped up until you show up.
I don't want to engage if I don't have to, but I can't make you any promises.
I'll head on down there, man. Just give me a couple hours.
I'll be there. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, you got it. 2 hours.
All right, thanks.
He's starting on the paper. Why don't you scratch out the booking slip?
No, you catch it, you clean it. I'm staying here.
Nice.
したんだ？カツオは？Excuse us.
Yeah.
Police were tipped. Special unit in plain clothes. They killed Katsuo.
Look at me. Look.
You find out who killed them.
In my place, you touch me, you so much as breathe on me, I'll kill you. So anyway, before I go down and talk to this guy, I need to know a few things. You guys are gonna be with me on that. Did we dig up anything else?
Yeah, Akio made a number of phone calls this morning to a Tong gambling house.
Yeah, my CI told me that the Tong and the Yakuza might be forming an alliance. I want you and Sarah to go down there and make your presence felt. Let the Yakuza know that we're thinking about them, that we love them, that we miss them, and that we are in their face and every other orifice they got. So why don't you all head out and do that? Maybe we might get lucky and flush out somebody who don't want to be flushed out.
No problem.
Y'all get going.
Cool.
Sounds good.
You know what this is?
It's a house.
I know it's her damn house. Whose house?
I don't know. Your house.
My house. I thought it was my house. I called it my house. Come over to my house for a beer, I would tell my friends. Imagine the surprise when I found out it wasn't my house, that it was your house. Now do you remember?
Yes, of course. Leroy.
Liar. You don't remember.
I remember. You used to come in every second Friday to cash your check. I haven't seen you in a while, though.
She remembers. The regular, everyday working folk remember. But you foreclosed on my house, and you still got no idea who I am.
I'm sorry.
Too late. Because I got news for you. You didn't foreclose on my house. You foreclosed on me.
So we tapped into a street camera at the intersection next to the bank.
Only one conviction for stolen property. Looks like the judge let him off easy. No time.
You know, I remember this guy, man. He was going through a real tough stretch for a while. Lost his son in Iraq. I'd put in a good word for him.
My house. Only time I ever owned the keys to the roof over my head. And that's something for a guy like me. I made all my payments. I paid my taxes on it too. You and your bank had no right to take my property away. I raised my family in that damn house. That was my home. That was our home. You listening to this? Good. Every man gets down on his luck every now and then. But what do you care, right? All you care about is the damn money. You don't give a damn whose ass ends up living on the street. You don't care if life's kicking a man while he's down. But not this time. Not this time. This time, you're the one down on your luck.
The man who killed Katsuo was a cop named Kane. He runs the SIU here.
Our contacts in Japan have looked into his past. This is what we know.
He's just another dumbass gaijin cop. Just listen, will you?
Kane.
Hey, boss. Pulling up at our friend's gambling hall.
Look here, man. Just watch your six. Be careful. Handle it right. When you get in there, make sure whatever you do can match the paper later. Be safe. Don't do nothing in your hair.
Sure, boss.
Kane's father was U.S. military in Japan during the war. He married an affluent Japanese woman, daughter of a famous samurai family in Kyushu. The head of that family, Kane's grandfather, was one of the last great swordsmen. When Kane was born, the old man fell in love with his grandson. Took him in. He eventually taught him the secrets of his ryuha, the secret sword school. This guy Kane, he's not just a dumb gaijin cop. He's raised and born in Japan. He speaks the language better than you do. We need to finish our business and go to ground. This Tong ship comes into port tonight. How ready are we?
The mechanic delivered the first half yesterday.
Good. Well, let's get it done. The last thing we need is some half-breed samurai breathing down our necks.
The cops are here.
Looking for a payoff?
I don't think so. It looks like business.
Have you guys take care of it.
Hey, fellas. How's thug life?
You tell me, officer.
Are you looking at something? Is there a problem?
この野郎.
Come again?
Screw you.
Ooh, whoa, whoa. Careful, big boy. We bite back.
How much to pay for this? I'm bored.
Kenjiro.
It's a tempting offer, I gotta tell you. I gotta be honest, pal. I don't think you could handle her.
And even if you could, doesn't he look like he's more your type?
There's a foreclosure sign. He's definitely not here.
All right, let's talk to the neighbors.
なんか抜かしおったらぶっ殺すなんだ。
Door.
Nah. Don't let him fool you. He can speak English. Look, if he slips back in that Japanese, you gotta hit the reset button.
Jackass.
Look at that. It's like magic, isn't it?
So now I have a problem. No, that ain't quite right. We have a problem. Poor old Leroy don't got a job, don't got a family, don't got nowhere to live. And I want to know what you're gonna do about it. Suggestions? Okay, I'll give you one. I want my house back.
Leroy, I can't just give you your house back.
They took my mom's house too. After my dad passed away.
You see, Fred, this is exactly why people go out to rob banks. You steal from the people, and sometimes the people want a little payback.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry, okay? I'm sorry we foreclosed, but we have to have rules. We can't just go on friendship and character. It's not good business.
It seems to me, with all the money the government's been bailing you guys out with, you got the wrong idea what makes business good.
What do you mean you can't hold them? They assaulted a police officer.
Hey, they beat you up too.
No, listen, I don't care if they posted bail. Kane hasn't had a chance to talk to him yet. Hey, listen, what if I told you that they were terrorists, huh? Known terrorists. Then you can hold them as long as you want. Well, so the two Yakuza punks are back in the street. What is the problem with people? We bend the rules all the time. So you think maybe they could do us a favor?
Right, yeah. Where's a sap in a dark alley when you need one? Right?
Oh, come on. Why are you busting my balls here?
Look, man, I'm coming down to talk to Leroy, but you gotta tell him
That if he doesn't release some hostages, I'm not gonna step foot in the bank.
I need some kind of goodwill gesture. You hear?
Yeah, you got it.
All right, what's the word with the crazy in the bank?
He's not crazy. He just wants his house back, wouldn't you?
Come on, what's he thinking? Maybe if the guy finished 5th grade, he wouldn't have lost his house in the first place. You know what? I got an idea. Here's what we do. We tell him it's his. We throw him the keys, and then when he walks out, we bag and tag him.
Great.
Yeah.
Kenjiro, let me explain. Kenjiro! Kenjiro! No, please! Kenjiro! Kenjiro!
Where the hell were you in the club? Where is your loyalty?
They were cops, Kenjiro. I have warrants. If I fought them, I'd be arrested and deported. If I go back to Japan, I'm dead.
If it's my fight, it's your fight. Always. The Yakuza never step back. We take a beating, we take a bullet. That's the way it is. If you ever run like that again, I'm gonna cut your head off.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go watch the fight.
Those were the cops that killed Katsuo. You know this how? Why else would they have come? It was a message. They came to laugh at us.
They're soldiers. They came because they were ordered to.
Ordered to by their boss. It's Kane. He killed one of us. So it's our way to kill one of his.
We're here for business. And our partners, the Tongs, are watching us. They need to know that we can be trusted, that we're not going to run around killing cops.
The Tongs, they think small. We only need them for the network at the ports. We do what we want. We're Yakuza.
We do what we want? No. We do what's necessary. We do what's required by our code. We die young. We die with violence. This is Yakuza. This is our way. This is our nature. Katsuo died as he was meant to, and we move on. Do you understand? We'll test the Tong network with the armament shipment, and then we'll start moving the real merchandise. Cops are gonna be bringing heat, so we need to move fast. And you, brother, you need to focus.
Goodwill gesture? Nobody here made no goodwill gesture to me, did they? Well, screw you. All right, folks, we're getting right down to it now. They say I gotta let some of you go as a goodwill gesture. I get screwed, and I gotta be the one with all the goodwill. How the hell does that work? Doesn't matter anyway, because this is between you and me. Okay, folks, you can go on out. You're set to use the front door.
I'm sorry. So apparently after his wife got sick, he got fired from his job because he was taking too much time off to take care of her. He lost his health insurance, then she couldn't get the coverage she needed. She died 6 months ago.
I don't know why this isn't a straight SWAT operation.
Well, you know, because life is not black and white. And you gotta really look into the psyche of the person. I mean, if you saw a guy on the top of a tall building ready to jump, and you knew that he'd just lost his wife and his son and his house, would you shoot? Put him out of his misery?
Of course not. I talked to him.
Yeah, but what are we supposed to do? Like Mason said, it's a SWAT operation. They're not gonna let us anywhere near the place.
I don't really want you close to the bank. I want you close to the SWAT command center. I'll put you guys on a special frequency for us on our radios where only we can hear each other. There's gonna be corridors in line of sight for the snipers. If Leroy wanders into one of those corridors, they might try to kill him. So, if you guys hear any kind of a kill order like that or a shoot order, you need to let me know as soon as possible. I'll certainly try to save Leroy, but also, I'm in danger. So you guys really keep your heads up and see if you can help me out there.
Of course.
All right.
You got a wife, Fred? Kids?
Divorced. I have a daughter. She's 15.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's a joke, Fred. Teenagers, man. Bet you she gives you a harder time than I do. You miss your wife at all? I know she's not dead or nothing, but you miss having her around sometimes.
Honestly, no.
You're not so bad, Fred. But I gotta make a point here. It's just the way business goes sometimes. You gotta do things you really don't want to do. And your time is running out.
It's good to see you again, Kane.
Good to see you, buddy. How you feeling?
Better. He's released 5 hostages, but he's still got the bank manager. No, I don't trust him, Kane. This guy is hair trigger.
Man, I don't think so. I remember this guy. I think I can talk him out.
Well, good luck to you, Kane, because if you can't do it, I'm gonna go in and do it my way.
Y'all hang back here.
You hearing me, Chief?
Loud and clear.
Show me your hands or I kill him. Better not try nothing funny.
Brother, I didn't come here to try something funny. And you didn't call me here to shoot me.
Kind of figured you weren't gonna come.
Why is that?
No one else cares. Why should you?
I care, and that's why I came. So let's talk. What can I do to make things better?
You sure you don't have a piece?
Yeah, I'm sure I don't have a piece, man. You have my word.
No, you got your word. I got Fred. You break your word, I break Fred. You should listen to this, Fred.
I'm listening, Leroy.
Seems to me words don't mean much anymore. My word was always my life. That's what I taught my son. Didn't do him no good, did it?
Your son died with honor, trying to protect our country. I would like you to think about showing him honor. Make your son proud. Make your wife proud. I will do the best I can to try to do something to help you get this house back. But you broke the law now, so we gotta deal with that.
My wife loved that house. She was so proud of it. It's all we had, but it was enough. It's full of her, you know? The whole house is full of her. Everywhere I go, she's there.
I've been there. I lost my wife just like you. Ain't a day go by where I don't miss her and I don't think about her. I'm with you, man.
I just can't make it make sense anymore. It's like nothing's familiar to me anymore. Unless I'm in that house, I don't know where I am. But that's the problem, Kane. I'm right here. But they ain't.
I know what it's like to look in a room and see nobody and feel them and they're not there. Thank you.
It's hard to live sometimes, ain't it, Kane?
It is. But, most importantly, you can't affect others' lives, man, particularly innocent people. That's not right.
I've always gone crazy my whole life. I don't know what gets into me sometimes. What kind of stretch am I looking at?
Honestly, man, I think it could be 10 to 15. It could be a little less. I'll put in a good word for you.
I won't be that old when I get out, I guess.
Take this time to just get yourself together, make plans. What you're gonna do when you get out.
Thanks, Kane.
All right, my friend. Be safe. Kane.
Hey, it's me.
What's up?
The Yakuza has a warehouse full of guns ready to ship out. You want to know where it is?
Yush. We're ready. What do your friends in the Tong have to say?
They're reserved. They don't trust us yet.
Oh, they'll be happy. You're still carrying Katsuo. It's not right. Listen to me. I spoke to our people in Japan. There's more bad news on the Kane front. After he left Japan, he was recruited into black ops for the U.S. government. He's been deployed all over the world as a highly skilled assassin. We do not want to avenge anyone's death right now, especially with this guy around. That's a fight we will not win. Kenjiro! There will come a time when we can avenge Katsuo's death, when the cost won't be so high. But right now, the risk is too great for us. Business first. Wagatta ka? Aye. All right. You've told the Tongs about the next shipment?
Yes.
They know who it's going to?
They know a part of the world, and I'm sure they can figure out the rest.
And? They have reservations?
Of course they had reservations. Anything new scares them. But when I told them the amount of money that was involved, they found the strength to continue.
Business.
Business. New package should be arriving at the garage. The mechanic, I don't like him. We need to find a new middleman after this next run.
Kenjiro! Patience.
So what I'm really trying to say is that this is a big shipment. These guys are kind of wannabe Yakuza, so they've got their egos on the line. I expect them to start shooting at us.
So they're not real Yakuza?
No, they are American-Japanese. They're connected with the SoCal gang, so in a way it makes them more dangerous and more unpredictable, so just keep your heads up and watch each other's backs.
Everything's packed. Relax. It's just Kenjiro coming back from the mechanic. Sit tight. Kenjiro!
Get on the ground.
Boy, 心配するなよ。
俺は君のこと心配してると思ってるのかい? Get on the ground.
喜んで。
Funny story. We ran into some of your friends the other day. They were having a drink, living the life.
Hey, fellas. How's thug life?
Yeah, it's kind of puzzling. It's really strange, you know what I mean? Like, they just didn't have a care in the world.
You killed Katsuo, Ichiro's brother.
Get out!
I have a problem. Oh, wow. Let me tell you something. You're the one in cuffs. see your friends, tell them enjoy the good times, live it up. Because they are not gonna last, pal.
Man, no, they're not. See, the good times are gonna hit like a ton of bricks. Just like a brick wall. You know why?
Of course he knows why, he's a smart guy.
Ah, because that warehouse you guys shot up, that was owned by the MS. You know what the calling card is, right?
Of course he's gonna know this.
They'll cut your goddamn head off.
And they will roll it right down King Street.
Ain't that a You know they're looking for you, right?
Oh, you gotta know that. And what about your friends? Hey, Smiles.
We don't care.
You know, I think we should put you back on the streets. And see how smug your ass is when you're not in protective custody.
Oh. I'm so afraid. Oh. The street is my home, brother. It's a cold world out there.
Do you think they're gonna get through to him?
Of course not. Look at him. What can we do to him to make him break? What can we do that hasn't already been done to him 10 times worse?
Hey, boss.
You get any workables?
Mason and Radner are getting nowhere with this guy.
I know. What do you say we make some kind of a deal? What can I do for you?
I'm willing to help you if you'd help me. Get my family out of Japan, or they'll be killed. Protect them. We're never going back there.
You have a deal. First thing I want to know, why are the Yakuza and the Tongs doing business together?
Well, Ichiro and his brothers won't tell much, but I know that they want to move a special product and it's not going to Japan. The Tongs has a worldwide connection, and they want to test the Tong port network before they ship it out.
Where's it going?
The Middle East.
What is it?
I don't know. But the contact is a mechanic here.
All right, so I got an old friend, man. I've known this guy for 100 years. His name is Matsuda. He was friends with my wife's family. Seems to know everything that's going on in the community, so he's really got his ear to the ground. We're gonna go see him. I think he might be able to help us find Kenjiro, and so we'll start there.
All right.
Second stop, we're gonna visit a couple of my CIs. Akio talked to a mechanic they were dealing with. Might be the one and the same.
So, was Matsuda-san helpful, boss?
You know, I think he was. He had heard about this underground fight club that he thinks the Yakuza were involved in. And maybe you could check your sources and see what you'll find out about that.
No problem.
The next stop is that guy, my informant. You know the reason why I brought you here is because you're a great cop. You're my best guy, and I figured if I got something that I can't handle, you can handle it for me. You know, there might be some bad boys in there.
You want some backup. Should I be worried about this?
Man, you have nothing to worry about. Mikey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, what are you doing here, Kane? You miss harassing me that much? Look, I've been checking in with my parole officer, all right? I just saw him this morning.
No, you know what it is? Just a social call. I got this friend, man. He's a new client. He wanted to buy some old cars, and I told him you'd give him a deal, if you know what I mean.
Come on. What, are you trying to get me killed?
I think you might be able to do that all by yourself.
Listen, I did my bit in county, all right? I learned my lesson. I got this place now. I fix bikes and cars for gangsters. I hear things, and I tell you, that's it.
So I guess that means if I were to look around, I might not find any crystal meth or any other funny crap around here.
Hell no. Speed kills.
All right, I'm just gonna look around a minute. This color looks very familiar to me. Lord have mercy. C4, man, that's big federal time. Get on the car, man.
We got 2 bogeys coming up on our 6, boss.
What's your eye? Oh, nice one. Eh? Nice one.
Boss, he's got a gun! Don't even think about it. Turn around. Turn around. Wow. Congratulations, pal. Back to the world of powdered eggs and late night sweaty man hugs. You just went federal, baby.
Cops got the C4. It's Kane again. Quan doesn't need to know this. You understand?
Kenjiro, I heard about your brother and Kai.
Doesn't matter. I can get another shipment of guns in a week.
It's America. Bombas. Still want to go ahead with the shipment anyway.
No.
What do you mean, no? Is this the real Kenjiro I'm talking to? Look, our access to the Middle East is solid. You don't need a dry run. It was Ichiro's idea anyway. It's 10 times the money. Let's do it.
No. It's just caught Kane. He's on top of us now. Something has to be done before we move the C4.
My problem is, I have an empty ship sitting in port.
What do you know about him?
Listen. Your business is your business, but you be careful, Kane.
Yeah. Well, you listen. This guy was involved in black ops for the U.S. government up until recently. And the interesting thing is, apparently he's killed some very powerful people. So now, he's got some very powerful enemies.
So you really think that we have the time to find out who his enemies are? You stay the hell away from this guy. Okay, we have a deal. My ships, your weapons. Now let's just finish what we started and get off his radar. I need a drink.
Plates on the car outside the garage came back stolen out of California.
See, the thing of it is now, the Yakuza, they are targets, are going to stay as close as they can to their allies. Did you get any kind of a location on the fight club that Matsuda tipped us about?
Well, it's news to the gang unit. Oh, this is a tough one to infiltrate. Keep trying to work some sources, see if I can flush something out.
All right. In the meantime, try to put some eyes on the local tongs and see if you can find any California plates that are located on the places that we're looking, and if you can get any kind of a tip on the Soul Cowboys and what they're doing.
Cool.
After this case, I'm gonna need some quiet time.
Kathy left you. You're alone. It doesn't get much quieter than that.
She went on an extended vacation to her mother's house.
Extended vacation. Come on, man. Look, you're separated, all right? Going on vacation lasts about, what, 1 week? She been gone how long?
I don't know, I stopped counting. Look, I don't want to talk about it right now. I just want to focus on the here and now. And I'm not really trying to listen to your negative projections about my wife.
All right, well, let's talk about the here and now. What exactly are we doing here and now? Are we going in there to stir things up, or what's the plan?
No, we're just gonna follow up on the police. So if we go in there and start busting these guys for parking the cars out front, that's gonna lead to a foot chase. And you know what I don't want?
Foot chase?
Exactly. Well, that's it.
You know, I don't really think too much of them, man. I think we go in there, we can take them.
Is that with or without your sack?
The way I was raised, man.
Really?
And my daddy always said to me, never hit a man with glasses. Use something, leave it bent, like a bat. Problem is, I can't fit a bat in my pocket now, can I?
Surprises me, because I'm sure you find a way to do it.
You know me. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right, so what's the point of all this? I mean, what's the end game? I mean, these guys gotta know that there's a line you don't cross. So why do they want to cross it?
I get it. What do you do when you cross a do not enter sign on a door?
I go somewhere else.
I don't. I head right in there. I mean, look, man, I'm working on it. I'm trying to pull it back, but I head right in that door. Same thing with these guys. Trying to prove themselves. They're gonna do whatever it takes. All right, come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Kane, I understand you and the owner are close. Truly sorry for your loss.
Yeah, man, he was very close to my wife's family, close to me. I was just here.
All right. Well, if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Yeah, me too, sir. I mean, any favors, anything you need checked out, anything at all, you let me know. I'm happy to help.
I want this case, and I know you might think this is personal, but it's not personal. I know these people.
No, you can assist, but please let Homicide do their job, all right?
But I think I could really help Homicide because I know the players better than they do. I think I could help.
Yeah, well, that's what worries me. All right. Against my better judgment, it's yours. Just do me a favor and keep Homicide in the loop, all right? Found this at the scene.
Says an eye for an eye.
Careful you don't fall on it.
Oi. Taka. Oh, good to see you.
Good to see
Great
you.
to see you. Genki.
I'm glad you called. I was getting bored in L.A.
Drink? Scotch, right?
Scotch.
Kanpai.
So,
Only me and you now, eh, Kenjiro?
But when we're done here, the Yakuza's gonna own the city. You ready to go to war?
Of course. You think I drove 1,100 miles just to say konnichiwa?
Did you find anything about Kane?
Beware the man that knows our structure and our secrets. He's a killer masquerading as a cop.
He's coming for us, Taka. Tong member killed a good friend of his. And he thinks it was us.
We'll let him come.
Whoever stands in our way, Taka, cops or not, we take him out.
That's my brother.
So?
So what?
So is there something you want to talk to me about?
Let's just talk about the case.
Sure, all right. What case?
Hey, we got a briefing in Kane's office.
I've asked Gates to come in here. I want to get him up to speed. I'm going to have him work with us on this. This guy was a friend of mine. He was a great guy. Really, really good man. And I believe that this killing was a revenge killing. And I think it may have had something to do with the intel that he provided me on the Yakuza. And some of the underground fight networks that they got going and their enterprise, stuff like that. What's the latest?
Well, Los Angeles sent us a follow-up info on the two knuckleheads from the garage.
Both did a stint in juvie, also in Chino.
Both with known SoCal Yakuza clique.
See if you can get back on the phone with LA and see if Takahiro is in their database at all. Confirm if he was doing time when the other two were at Chino.
Any relation to Ichiro and family?
Well, I mean, Taka is the youngest of the other three brothers. Anyway, I got a little job for you, Gates. A little favor to me.
Yeah, anything you need?
You did a lot of work with the gang task force, right?
Yeah, coordinate with them all the time.
Listen, man, I want these Yakuza punks, and I want them bad. Do everything you can. Hit every CI, every street ho, every junkie. Anything and everything you can to find out where, when, if, how, and why they is.
Yeah, no problem, Chief. I got it.
Because we coming after them.
Welcome to the war zone.
What happened here? Looks like the gangbangers are pushing back.
Oh, Gates, great. Gatesy, hey. You know what? I'm gonna have a grande, non-fat, no whip, extra hot. You guys want something?
No.
That's good. I like that.
No, I'm not joking.
Radner, we're surrounded by dead bodies. Have you noticed?
I mean, I've noticed, yeah.
All right, what do you got, Gates? Any witnesses?
What, are you kidding? These guys don't even see themselves when they look in the mirror.
Was this a watching hangout?
You mean the tongs? It was.
All right, well, if the watching are associating with the Yakuza, then maybe this is payback for the hit on the MS.
How you doing, baby? Ain't you ever asleep?
You should talk. It's called shift work. You should try it sometime.
Can't do that in my business, man. Listen, I need a favor.
The ballistics on the bullets recovered from the gas station murder?
Yeah, where are we on that?
We should have those soon. I heard about it. Sorry.
Do me a favor, call me as soon as you get some here.
Of course. Something else?
You're on overtime, right?
When am I not?
Do me a favor, see if you can get any prints off of this deal with the SoCal boys and see if there's anything in the system, what you can find.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's happening, fellas?
I need a taxi, brother.
Nice work, numbnuts. Boss is gonna be ecstatic.
It's perfect. What are we, children here? I mean...
Yep. Good thing you weren't in that thing when it blew up. You might have almost looked as dark as me.
yeah, that's good. What, are we gonna laugh it up all night, or you want to hear what happened?
All right, what do we know?
Mexican gang got hit. Looks like associates of the MS. Didn't really see the bomber, but pretty sure it was a Tong. So, can I get a lift?
Yeah.
Come by.
See you.
So, Quan, we hear one of your guys missed his target a little and nailed the cop car.
Fine. Don't take it personally, Quan.
It's just a little joke. You lied about the C4. Got busted before you could pick up.
Careful how you talk to my brother.
It's all right. He's right.
You lie to me again. It'll cost you.
Let's fight. After we've wiped out the MS-13.
I still have an empty ship.
Well, I can get you more C4. Ichido has other contacts.
He's in jail.
Tonight. Yes.
Chino's records show that the three of them did time together.
Taka's the head of a Yakuza faction, but ATS all over it. Wiretap, surveillance, you name it.
Yeah, that was before Taka headed out of town.
Anyway, I think it's about time we pay their brother a jailhouse visit.
We're on it.
All right.
It's hot in here. Do you mind if I take off my jacket?
All right, over here. Now, it's gonna be real simple, Mike. We know the C4 was for the Tamabuchi brothers. You're the only one who can pin it on them.
You give me a deal and we can talk. It's that simple.
No, you don't get a deal from us, you get a deal with the feds. But we can put in a good word for you if you tell us what you know.
Then you're out of luck.
Well, then how does life in a federal prison sound?
State time, maybe. You got no endpoint for the C4 and you're not gonna loop me into some terrorist charge, friend. It's just not gonna happen.
Well, then let's talk RICO, friend.
Rico, what are you kidding me?
Distribution to a criminal organization.
Been Kane's goddamn CI for 2 years. What about this loyalty he keeps talking about?
Let me clue you in, Mike. 2 things the government does not like. Organized crime and C4.
I was holding it as a favor, that's it.
Look, if you talk, we can see that the report reads possession only. And if not, well...
If not, this might be the closest you get to a woman for the rest of your life.
What am I facing?
Well, we could work on 5 to 7 before good time kicks in.
You better not be screwing me on this.
What? You screwed yourself, Mike.
Fine. I can give you Ichiro. He's the guy I dealt with.
You testify in open court.
5 to 7. With good time.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, how come your brother Taka's in town, huh? No?
You know what? I don't think he likes
cops, yeah.
Nah, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say white people.
Oh, what? Man, you are starting to sound as bad as I am.
I don't have to say anything to you two idiots without my lawyer here.
You know, it doesn't have to go down like this.
Yeah, first of all, don't you ever call my partner an idiot. Twice. Second of all, the case hasn't gone to a jury yet. Think about it.
Still time to work something out.
I'll tell you what. I will share this.
You're gonna rot in here, you know that?
You all right? Playing with fire. You okay, man?
We saw the news tonight. For once, they reported something good.
This is how we do business. That wasn't business. It was pleasure. We have no business until you guys deliver.
Don't worry. We can talk to Ichiro tomorrow. Right here.
Ahí viene, ahí está. ¿Qué hacen? Oye.
¡Go, Benny!
¡Tírate para abajo!
How are we supposed to find these guys?
I got it. I'm sure that ATF has kept a log of every phone number that SoCal Yakuza has dialed in the Seattle area. So I'm betting that even if they were calling cell phones, we could use that information and triangulate it to a location in the city.
Wow. Good one.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter if he speaks perfect English. Japanese is his first language. And the lawyer here got convinced the judge that he'd understand his rights. And that's how he got bailed out on a technicality. You have to understand something. Even foreigners have rights in this country. And what that means is if there's any doubt at all, get a translator. How many times have I told you that? Get out of here.
I just got in. The report was waiting here for me.
What's it say?
You were right. We got a fingerprint match out of SoCal on that piece of paper you gave me to a Kenjiro Tamabuchi.
I know him, thanks.
Anytime. I know Matsuda was your friend. I hope this helps.
Thanks, Brooks.
Some good picks.
Good to see you.
Hate to break up the family reunion. Some of the other Tong bosses are getting worried about Kane. Word is he's coming for us hard.
Tell him to relax.
Tell them if they have a problem, they can talk to me.
I'm talking to you. And it is a problem.
Yeah, well, now that my big brother's out, we can use his contacts to get more guns than C4. Your ship isn't going to sail away empty.
Let it sail. No guns, no C4. If this Kane is coming for us, we're shutting it down. I suggest you do the same.
What do you mean we're shutting it down?
We're finished here. We're pulling back to California and going to ground. We're gonna live to fight another day.
You're gonna hide? What about your damn speech to me? We die. This is what we do.
Tamare, this is business.
You go hide then. I don't care. I can get guns. I can get anything I want. We are the new Yakuza, brother. No more of the old ways. The old world is dead. It's a new age for us. Now I make the rules. I'm Yakuza.
Yeah, we still can't find Ichiro or his brothers.
I contacted ATF and got a list of all the landline locations the SoCal Yakuza dialed before they came up here.
How many?
Over 100.
Send them over. I'll put some people on it.
It's gonna take a while.
It's okay, Graves. I think we can handle it.
All right.
All right, but then we did a triangulation of all the calls made to cell phones, and the list narrowed down a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, one place in particular. I checked it out this morning. It didn't look like much, but I saw a bunch of fighters going in. MMA types.
Yeah, that would be the fight club that Matsuda-san was talking about. We should hit that place, and we should hit it hard. That's where I think we'll for sure hit pay dirt.
Put your hands up! Okay, get out.
Katana stero. Throw the sword down.
Some say you're raised like a samurai. Would you rather use your gun and shoot a man with a sword? Pick up the sword and die like a samurai.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. First of all, I'm not a samurai, and you're not a Yakuza. I wouldn't shoot you because I don't want to waste the bullets. You want to die? Come and cut me. Kakatte koyo.
Where do you think you're going, pal?
Oh, I'm a businessman.
A businessman? Really?
Well, you're a businessman going to jail.
Not for long.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Help him do a sweep of the other room, will you?